Hi, I'm Scott Hanselman, and this is an unboxing and a discussion about the Xbox Elite wireless controller. It's definitely a premium item. This thing is expensive, but the question is it worth it? When you open it up, you get this hard shell kind of canvasy case. The packaging is pretty nice. It's pretty fancy, and it's definitely not necessarily a box that you're going to want to throw away. Let's pull the controller here. This hard shell case is your carrying case that you take from place to place. You can unzip it, and inside is the controller itself, and then beneath it is a foam here, and there are these attachments. You've got 6 different thumbsticks, 2 sets of 2, these flippers, and then this D-pad attachment. The first thing that I noticed about the controller itself is that it is heavier. It is heavier than the original controller, than the controller that comes with the Xbox One. It's not a bad heavy, but it has a sense of a premium. There's a weight to it, but it didn't make me tired in doing the playing. First thing, these triggers here have an adjustment now, so you can have a long throw or a short throw. You hear that? You can adjust those on either trigger. So it still fires, it's just that you don't have to push your fingers as hard in order to fire. Same battery door as before. On the front, each of these knobs, the joysticks, just come right off. You don't have to pull hard, it's actually magnetic. You can hear it pull in there. I can pull those off, and I can grab alternate ones. These have a smooth, round top, and these are long. And the ones that are long are for leverage or leverage. They're quite long, but that gives you more precision, presumably. And this here, I really like this D-pad, but I can pull that one off. Again, all magnetic, but not a strong magnet, just enough to snap in. Okay, you've got multiple controller profiles, and then you can go into an application called the Xbox Accessories app, and you can program these to make different buttons do different stuff. So complete remapping, and you can just say, now I'm playing Destiny, now I'm playing Halo. Okay? These again pop on and off, but on the back, those green buttons, now they are labeled P1 through 4, that's programmable 1 through 4. And then you take these flippers, okay, you put them in like this, and they're actually also magnetic. Okay, see? And what you're doing is this part of the flipper is pressing on that green button. So then you hold it like this, and then you can decide what these buttons do. So if you want that to be jump, you can make it jump. If you want that to be strafe, you can make it strafe. It's totally up to you. So you can be moving like this, buttons, 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 and then clicking these at the bottom. Also nice, of course, there are people who are one-handed Xbox users who can go like this and then hit different hard-to-reach buttons with, if you have a disabled left hand or a left hand that doesn't work very well. Those can pop on and off. When they come with it on, and I initially found myself bumping them a lot, but then realized that they're completely removable, which is nice. The whole thing feels really, really good. It definitely feels like a premium item. I can't feel it because you're watching a video, but there's a heft to it, but it's a heft of quality, like that first time you held an iPad and you said, wow, it's light, but it's a good weight. It's not as big as the original Duke controller from the original Xbox, if you remember that, but it's got the similar kind of heft to it. Having the carrying case is nice if you happen to be going around to parties or whatever and you bring your own controller. It's also one of the newer controllers in that it does a firmware update without you having to connect it. While it does have the ability to connect with a micro USB, it updated the firmware. The first time I turned it on to my Xbox and I synced, it said, oh, there's a new firmware update, and it updated the firmware for this. And then I did have to go and manually download the Xbox Accessories app for the remapping, but that was not a big deal. And then again, there's a switch there to switch between choices and configurations for profiles. Really nice item. I'm happy with it. There's a nice grip here on the sides. It's got a bit of a texture to it. So all in all, is it worth the $150? I don't know. Probably not, but I am happy with it. I think it's a good device. Let's see if I get that to focus. That is the Xbox Wireless Elite controller. If you play a lot of games, I say go for it. Do my kids need it? No. Am I happy with it? Absolutely.